Hello, welcome back to another wonderful stream. We are picking up where we left off with a little bit of Outer Worlds 2. Let me get switched over to that game real quick. There we go. Alright. Let's continue our trip as our sickly gambling space ranger. Oh. There we go. Oh. It's a strong start. I have a trauma kit. That's good, at least. Hey. Oh. Let's revive our teammate here, so we don't lose them. Probably not be helpful here. Let's throw a grenade over here. Yeah, accidents happen. It would help if I could hit my shots. Got a trauma kit. One less trauma kit. Alright, continue. Let's see where this... If it launches us in the same spot, we gotta see if we've got a little bit of better weapons. Spawned us in exactly the same spot. Cool. Let's... Oh! Hello! Ah! Ew. Where you shot from? Hi, Valerie. Come on. There we go. We gotta finish this one job. We gotta make it through one job, right? Alright. No! We got a cigarette lighter. Got a mag pick. Oh. Oh, we got somebody. Oh, what? That's an option? Oh. Yeah, we'll take a biomass pistol. Sounds useful. Oh, of course, you're down. Back inside. Oh. Explosive grenade. Alright. Let's revive. Alright, what weapons do we have? Because repeating rifle. See, the issue is I'm just not good. Let's go. Let's try Zane's pistol. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we just weren't using the right weapon. Apparently Zane's pistol was the secret all along.
Emergency protocol syringes primed. Engaging hostile life forms.
Oh. There's stuff down? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, there was stuff. Always looking for dead bodies. Search. Ooh. Thanks, Val. Come on. Hide in the bushes. Oh, you don't have anything? That's lame. Oh. No, not everybody. Everybody can't be down. Alright. Well. Alright. We know what we've done wrong, so we know how to fix it. Oh?
Seriously, think of it.
Apparently we have
That's
skill
your job,
points.
VPs. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Now,
on to other things.
go one.
Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Now we just... Looks like sneak around, because we're currently not seen by any enemies. So let's take advantage of this. Oh, there's just a floating arm. Just can't get spotted. That's all that matters. We just gotta sneak to reunite Niles with Zebulon. Oh? Woo. There's gotta be a way to put our... Oh, that was not the button. No.
Hit what in the where now?
Oh,
Directorate Pharmaceutics.
Guns cocked.
Rabble Bullet Claw. That seems useful, or that seems like a good fight to have. Good old lockpicking skill comes in handy. Tribute dignity. Ooh, plasma soak. Yup. Recipe. Found some more bullets. Oh no. Oh no. That was a mistake. I think I've made a mistake. Oh, maybe it wasn't too bad of a mistake. We survived. We survived that. Examine. Ooh, Science Adventures Quarterly, Volume 1 of 10. Commander Zane and Buddy, Wild Roy, the Raised by Primal's Boy. Huh. Found 1 of 10 of the collectibles. Got... I wondered. Ooh. Oh, ow. Why are we going outside, guys? We don't need to go outside to fight them. We can fight them inside. Now we just gotta rob this place. Everything they have. Oh? Enter passcode already left written in Go 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 Getter. Hidden Ambitions, Forbidden Fruit Taste, Serial Thriller, Paths of Hidden Ambitions. Were it but offered, I would revel in the life of a minor functionary within middle administration, but such is not my lot under the protectorate. Once one is delegated to a post, there they must remain. What is a person with ambitions meant to do here? I ask besides wallow in obscurity. I oftentimes wonder how I might fare within Auntie's choice, a freewheeling, meritocratic society, though to even consider such thoughts is to court swift rendition to a mental refreshment center. Passive uncertainty. As unheard of as it sounds, I've been reassigned by Vigilant Hogarth. He has tasked me to raise the spirits of my fellow subjects by reciting inspirational words from the sovereign. A great honor, to be sure, but I worry if my mind ever begins to wander, what will I start singing the spirited product jingles of our commercialist rivals? Yet I must hold firm, as such doubts are contrary to the true go-getter I know myself to be. Forbidden fruit taste. Admin Chatterjee indicated that my recent conduct was a profound disappointment to all Protectorate society, as the frequency of my washroom visits has increased by 5.6% and my manner has become jittery and fretful. I dared not admit the reason how I feel impelled to devour Auntie's Choice Purpleberry Crunch at every opportunity. I nodded, accepting 6 demerits and an extra work hour to offset my loss in output, my thoughts already turning to my sweet, prohibited indulgence. Serial thriller. Despite how thrilling I find this Red Cloak serial, it has left my days and nights full of worry and doubt. Like all who tune in, I cheer at the exploits of the lone righteous sentinel as she nabs hidden sympathizers intent on undermining the protectorate. But as the miscreants are shipped off for mental refreshment, I wonder what would Red Cloak think of my purple berry crunch consumption or my enthrallment with its advertisements. I fear I know the answer. Yeah, this person's a little... Ooh, we found a tossball card too. Man. There is so much purple berry crunch in this place. It's nice, it's useful. I'm not too upset about it. Alright, what's up here? Ooh. The first time I ever saw like a high security box and the option was just take the box. Don't pick the lock on it. Just take the entire box. You can figure it out later. Oh. Gotta ransack everything. We don't.
Emergency protocols ready.
Oh. That was worrisome. I didn't know what the emergency protocols were. Pick up spacer outfit. Yeah, sure. I probably don't have anything useful on at the moment. Everything feels like a SpongeBob song. Oh? We got some earrings. Oh, so many people. Ooh, another mag pick. Just gonna go ahead and grab these things. Don't mind me. Radio has nothing to say. Cool. Oh, more things to steal. I mean, just keep in my pockets for safekeeping until somebody says that they own them. Alright, where am I going? Map. Okay, we ran past where we needed to go.
This looks like the place. Whoa, I haven't felt this high strung since Horizon Point. Just like it's here.
Yeah, I hope he's here too. For all the shooting we got into.
Niles.
Howdy, Zeb.
Bro.
Well,
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Requires medical. Darn. Don't just stand there, Niles. Introduce me to your friends. His rotation adapters are fine. Your attitude could use some work, though. Niles, you didn't tell me that Zebulon thought you were dead. That's awful. We're gonna stand up for
Are you
my man
the
Niles.
Earth Directorate cast-off?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I was Niles' commander back in the day, briefly. Just a friend of Niles like you. If I was, would that make you more or less willing to trust me? Who I am depends on how you treat me, so tread lightly. Um...
I'm the doctor here. I'll decide the manner of your treatment.
Bring that boil down to a simmer, Zeb. This is my commander, one who was with me at Horizon Point.
Ah, yes. The same commander who nobly ordered you to leave your colleague to perish under rubble.
With respect, Dr. Tran, you weren't there. I regret that decision, but in the moment, I acted out of concern for Niles. I don't think I like your tone.
I know it, Commander.
Let's go with that one.
The best we could on that mission.
Perhaps my words were too pointed. It is difficult to erase the memory of how Niles came to me, half torn up, on the border between life and death. But that was years ago. So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
We're working together to save Arcadia, a cause I assume you'd support. Any wonder why you're kind of an ass? You're just mad because Niles has better, cooler friends now. I think it was a mistake to come here. Let's, yeah.
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
Let Niles respond. You're being a little ungenerous. I'm sure Niles had his reasons for staying away. I feel like this is a let Niles do his
There
thing.
must be something I can lend you
Sir,
a hand with.
You can't
I
have
know
the...
you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead.
Why did you have to
Objective
take one of those
reporting
chips?
interrogation. A ship is
That was
inbound
my
to
chip.
the South World. The consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Maybe you'd like to rethink Niles' offer to help? What was that about? Ooh, somebody's in trouble.
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
I'm in if Niles is. What was the info they passed along? If they reach the console, they'll most likely expose you under torture, won't they? I'm in if Niles is.
Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Is it?
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Then we know a doctor then.
I haven't found a way to reach the Vox station yet, so it might take me a while. I have some questions before I go. Let's go with that
the
one.
ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the console.
No time to lose. Let's go. Aw.
Do you always put your hands on other people's things?
Yes, I do. Alright, where are we going? Okay. Oh, wait, what? Locate Redactor Quesnel. Search for Jackson. Wait, when did I have a bunch of side quests happen? Renovated grain silo mentioned by the lab supervisor? Pressing carries. Yeah, Bounty terminal in Farfield will dispense the reward. What? Huh. All right, let's. Yeah, we'll go with that one first. But we're gonna have to circle back and hit the other side quests. I didn't even know I missed those.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprag race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hope the crabbles
Love to
keep
go
out,
sprat
or
racing.
maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
So the gambler learned what happens when you make a bet and you lose. Yet another perfectly perfect day, a duly kept daily journal for later reminiscence and routine sentinel review. First entry of 2359. We'll say this is just a really happy person chosen by someone's aunt to share unbridled consumerism. Oh. They ended up getting overrun by Auntie Cleo's troop of marauding people. All right.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not
Hey.
because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what
Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a cure.
Ah.
Kill crazed passerby who can do this. Yes, I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must. My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find me in the renovated grain silo. Help me formulate a
Oh. Oh, I need a research lab keycard, necklace,
Hello?
liqueur.
Calling out to any random non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this? Yes, you. I am trapped inside the research lab at the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri Center. You must help me. You must.
Oh.
My subordinates have become homicidally irritable, though remain unaccountable for their actions. Find
Of course, it was super simple.
Help me formulate a cure. Hello? Calling out to any random non-kill crazed passerby who can hear this?
Go back to the nice.
Wrong here? Our wager's got to do with red substance. Might be best we look, don't touch.
Looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability?
Well, that's probably here. Settings, audio. Let's turn down the music just a wee bit. There we go. Now let's find the nice old scientist who
Readying a
All right. I'm glad you're readying assault protocols, Val. Ooh. Internal correspondent. Oh, it's a lot. Made up persona. You're actually the fourth lab tech he's told that story to. It might make you wonder how someone so incompetent can be so skilled at covering their tracks, but if you can't be the one, you need to be the other around there. Key to dealing with Ormsby is realizing that he's a complete fraud. Alright. That title, totally of his own devising, that's not unheard of. It's likely standard operating procedure among management, actually. For now, we're stuck with him, so just nod and smile until his inevitable replacement arrives. And yeah, learn what you can in the meantime. Heard. Alright, so...
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screams since you arrived. You must be affected as well. Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by
You
bloodlust,
seem like a
unshackled
person
from their
that
basal
doesn't
gait.
know what they're talking about.
By the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elmet Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
Oh, you want me as your new assistant? Employees here don't seem to survive that long. You've changed your tune a bit since sending that distress signal. You don't seem as much of a position to be making demands. Your tune has changed.
All that pleading and the like, yes. Well, it's only my second time trapped in a laboratory basement, and I do admit, I did panic just a little. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me. As an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
We should discuss my fee before we get any farther. How exactly did you end up trapped in there?
The thing was ghastly. One of my assistants and I heard a loud noise. He left to investigate while I continued working on our experiment. When he failed to return, I peeked outside and saw the others run in, bloody, gibbering, hunting for targets. They'd clearly been exposed to some virulent new form of experimental agent.
Oh no.
I ran back and locked myself in this test chamber to avoid contamination.
What's the purpose of your research? This building doesn't look like the typical anti-choice construction.
Our lab's focus is the utilization of local flora and fauna in development of commercial products and proprietary methods. A local spore sample interacted with a wonderfully preservative-rich diet of anti-choice personnel, inadvertently leading to a chance reaction causing profound irritability. To a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear. By that measure, our work here could be considered a moderate success.
How would we go formulating a cure if you ignore all the death and murder, I guess? Yeah.
I mean, only judged by that narrow frame of reference. An auspicious start by certain ways of thinking, which I hardly share. I care about my staff so much. Speaking of the team, such as they are in their present deranged state, how did you make it past them? You know, without being killed.
Didn't you hear? I murdered practically everybody. I walked in without incident. Everyone was very nice to me.
I find that highly unlikely. Some failed attempt at levity, perhaps, to mask fear. No matter. What matters most is getting out of here alive, saving our research is a close second, and curing my remaining colleagues a firm third.
Let's just get on with this. I'm sure your subordinates find that attitude quite inspiring.
As you're now one of them, I'll take that as a compliment. But enough glad-handing me. Regarding what we need, well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
I feel like the answer's no, but I don't have the medical doohickey.
Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well versed with pharmacological matters?
I have some medical training. Just tell me how and when to put it to use.
Tremendous. Well then,
Always gotta
before we
lie.
roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed. Any questions?
What do I need to do? I'd like to know. What do I need to do?
We'll need two things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course.
And where can I find all
Spore
that?
samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire. The research team's
Shocking.
findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds. A satellite lab to this one, if you will.
I'll be off
As we have
then.
an antidote firmly in hand, we can save my remaining colleagues, so best not murder them all in the meantime.
Oops. We may have made a mistake.
Typical Auntie's choice. Moving fast and breaking things.
Alright. Let's make our way to the Red Spire. Oh. Never mind. We're gonna download a data cartridge first. Because it's right over here. Memo to staff. Product Envisioner. Want to thank every single one of you one among you today. When we first arrived to this facility, it was literally a barn in here. We'd seized from the Protectorate a modest use agricultural land holding, rundown old farmhouse and barn, a few harvesters, a seed silo that leaked when it rained. Whoever thought such a meager farmstead could be transformed virtually overnight into the most innovative research center on the entire island? Let me tell you, I did, because I believed in you. You did because of your deep trust in our shared vision. That's how together we make audacious advances. Lab notes. So this next batch of samples could be interesting. They were taken from a nearby spire with a distinct red color. Its color comes from a species of red plant indigenous to that area. It releases many of these red spores, which... let's just download. Alright. Downloaded the data, now we gotta go for the Red Spire. Making my way downtown. Gotta retrieve some red spores. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I need them. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh. Raptidon juvenile. Oh.
Ready to assist with agents help.
This was a mistake, I think. Oh, cat. Ah! Run! Hey, we survived. Oh! I keep
Help me out.
hitting the plant.
Knew you had my back.
Yeah, I got you, Niles. You can't die. Go down. Hey. To the red spores.
Can't have our fearless leader fight.
Oh.
Entering a confrontational state.
Oh! Oh.
Goodwin here. Field report update. We are approaching the Raptidon Den. These beasts have exhibited excessive irritability as of late. We endeavor to determine why. Surely the red spores aren't to blame. Windborne
Surely.
spores lack the catalytic agent of our food additives. Only way to be certain is to gather a stool sample. Simple enough. A routine task for the audacious advances field team. Quiet now as we approach the rap's nest. Certainly the spirited variety will offer... Oh, no! Oh, okay. We need to run now!
Usually a good sign.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Oh, I just am running out of all sorts of bullets. Short rounds, compact, biomass. I guess we go with the one that's the only other one that we have ammo for.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Oh. 'Cause I can't really talk my way out of these fights. Oh. Always my mistake. Oh, why do I just keep stealing? Yeah, no, you're good. Hey, we got him. You good?
Seeing Zeb again went different than I expected. Not that I had high hopes for tears and confetti, but damn.
If you want to party, Niles, just say
I surely
so.
wouldn't be opposed. Reckon you can put my name on a cake too? Just
Got you,
aside,
Niles.
I must have imagined how that conversation was going to go a dozen times over the years. Never counted on Zebulon being so barbed. Maybe I ought to apologize straight away. But I'm not convinced I did the wrong thing, leaving. Had I stayed, who knows? Likely I'd have gotten us both killed.
Why do you say that?
Let's just say my ambitions were bigger than my talents after I recovered from Horizon Point. Still believed I could change the world back then. Anyway, I appreciate the check-in, Commander. Was there anything else you needed?
I'd like to take advantage of your engineering skills. Head back. No, we'll talk more later. We'll just talk more later. It'll be okay. Alright. I think we can go back to the scientist, man. Are there any missions we need to complete while we're up here? Pressing cares. Saved. Sub. Looks like there is something this way.
Samples acquired. This quantity should be enough to produce the antidote.
Oof. Well, I'm not gonna reach it. I don't think I'll reach it from here. I don't think taking the jump will be a good option. Collect more red spore samples, though. There we go. Alright, this is... Next one. And then we can go over there, and make our way around. Oh no. Alright, we just gotta beat people. It's our only option now. We have no ammo. Ooh. Gonna go ahead and sneak through here. What's up?
My most favorite, least homicidal subordinate. How's all our field work
Hey. At least I'm both of those things.
Absolutely gorgeous. Look at you. And to think I just forcibly coerced the first gormless dunderhead who walked by and found you. Lucky me. Now, first things first. Place the data cartridge in the drawer for me, right here, in the slot below my intercom.
Alright. Just give you...
Insert that data cartridge for me.
Designated area where test samples can be safely passed in and out. There you go.
Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail.
Good thing more spores were available so close by. Guess you're not overly surprised about the effects of the chemical agent. Let's go with the first one.
Fortuitous to have ready access to a key chemical agent nearby. This might work out yet. Auntie may ignore our recent setbacks if I deliver an easy-to-market product. Just imagine the ad slogans. Here, now with extra fractiousness. Though, I suppose it only works on other Auntie's Choice employees, not our preservative-free rivals. Oh, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Now we must formulate an antidote. If we're able to save my remaining subordinates, they can help us rush this product to market.
Oh, yay. How's locating the counter agent coming along? You seem downright enthralled with this chemical agent. Let's go with how's locating it.
I'd say perfection can't be hurried, but... there. I have determined the ideal counter agent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device and it will beget a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it does, if you please.
I feel like this just happens to work out perfectly. Oh... Oh, of course, if I had higher medical knowledge, it would help. Well. See if it'll work.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though, in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
Maybe. Yes, but I'm afraid it'll cost you more.
Nice try. But you don't possess nearly the negotiating power you might suspect. Not when I can simply bide my time and wait for another gormless dunderhead to stumble by. Why, let that thick-headed boob amble off with your reward. Not budging? Oh, all right. I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a little extra as a merit bonus for your superlative performance.
There we go. We have yourselves a deal then.
Wonderful, wonderful! Knew you seemed a bankably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the antidote to circulate. Everyone still alive should be right as rain shortly. Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I forget, I, Ahmed Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's Choice. Be seeing you.
Yay, I'm no longer... I could put him down. We're just gonna go ahead and take the things. Let's see what happens out here. Are you guys nice now? Ah, they are. Yay!
This place was quite the scene when we arrived. Any idea what happened?
Nope, not at all. Everyone's sick. Okay, let's go ask Minister Melvin Street. Fast travel.
Hell. I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
Alright. Is there a
Target audience here is people who want to
intoxicant?
forget their worries.
That's my new favorite name for a bartender. Intoxicant facilitator.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
You're in a jail cell, though, Warden.
I got it. What if we...
No, wait. We already tried that.
Oh, we could...
Nope. Never mind. Tried that too. Oh, really? Why didn't you lead with that?
Ordinarily, I'd question how you came about such a unique skill set. But circumstances being what they are, have at it. Just know we're keeping an eye on you.
Oh. Well, it said all I needed was lockpick, too. Oh, man. That's a look. I am a looker. What am I wearing? Like, nothing good. Excuse me. Let's go with you. And find out what helmets we've got. And a bonus to damage resistance scaling with total bits held. A battle helm of... Oh. Oh, what? Oh. Become camouflage while standing completely still with it. Man, that seems so useful. Yeah. Oh, what? Okay. Well, maybe not. We'll go with the cowboy hat. Alright. Map. Vendor, doctor, vending machine. Yeah, let's just go run. Go talk to this person. Hopefully we'll level up when we come back.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here, which is protecting the
Woo. What are you? Are you? Oh, a shop. Yes. I have 1,500. I get 15% because I'm consumerism, but I get less 15% less sell. Okay, what do you have ammo? What I need? I don't really need, oh, this is all junk. You only sell guns? Useless. Craft ammo. Oh, cool. I'm missing foil to make that. I can make... Apparently, I can't make that. Lied to. Armor. That's what I'm wearing. There we go. Then right bumper, police hat. Gain an additional weapon slot or gain an additional medical inhaler slot. I think we need that one. Wait. Can the police hat take... No, it can't. Okay. That's what utility means. Ah! Okay. Not super duper useful, but that's okay. Oh. Wait. Oh. Smoke grenade. Mag pick. Recipe biomass canisters. Recipe shield, short rounds. Okay, that's good though. These are all useful. Short rounds. Sweet. It costs exactly what I have to buy the compact rounds. Wild how that would work. Yeah. Inventory, back to my good pistol, the Zane's pistol.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Oh, you're a store.
If it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Or was it crunch?
How could you butcher that? If I answer correctly, do I win a prize?
No. Wait, is it customary to hand out prizes to newcomers? Apologies for the blunder. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day?
You've been running the store long. You have some expensive stuff lying around.
Thanks for noticing. All part of the presentation, of course. Think success, present success, be success.
Do you hear gnawing from the back room?
Sprats again. Must be after the crunch. Please wait here. This'll just take a moment.
The facility's auto mechanics is operational and quite lethal. Approach at your own risk.
No sign of them sprats, thank law.
Place you upon your likely demise. To anyone home-headed enough to poke around that place.
Coming back out. Be there in a moment.
Now, on to other things. This one
Makes me
pretend I have to...
Hello, Arthur. Lovely store you have.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way?
I've
been working the store going on a few weeks now. Got promoted shortly after Auntie's Choice liberated Fairfield. Still finding my stride with all the marketing suavities, as you witnessed. Advertising's been a right struggle to get a hold of, much to my chagrin.
What's the problem exactly? Psh, advertising is easy. You just put on a smile and lie.
I don't mean to offer correction, but according to Auntie Cleo's guide for the celebrated salesperson, advertising isn't deception, it's excavation. A way of uncovering desire. In the Protectorate, we were told our wants didn't matter as long as our needs were met. But in Auntie's Choice, wanting isn't just permitted, it's encouraged.
What was your job before this? If you understand the purposes of advertising, what's the problem?
Advertising is an essential part of my business. But I haven't got any new products to advertise. Just the same stock I had yesterday. And the day before that. According to the guide, in situations such as this, I'm to consult my marketing department for new copy. Except I don't have one of those either.
Oh no. Can you put in a request?
Didn't want to seem discourteous by asking. I still sometimes forget this isn't the Protectorate. Maybe I will put in the request. That'll sure show some initiative. Thanks for all your help. Now, is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah, let's see what you got for sale.
I'm sure you'll find something that'll fit your liking.
Maybe. That seems very useful. I'm not gonna lie. No junk. But cannot sell stolen items back to their original owners. But why not? Lame. Sell that. Shock rod. Or shock weapons. I feel like... Ooh. Still don't have enough, darn it. I'm gonna regret doing all of that. Wait, what? Ah, we're so close. So close. There we go. Alright. So this is... That's what I stole, and then I stole some armor? Yeah, I stole this foot soldier helmet. Huh. Okay. Let's go see the priest. Figure out how to get in. Then go speak with him. Whoa.
No. Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my two old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
No.
Yes, Auntie.
Oh.
See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Car. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
Such a cool piece of armor.
Good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
I feel like we gotta go with him.
I never thought you'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material.
Yo.
Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I knew he was... Oh, we're not a space ranger. Darn. Leave everything happens for a reason. You're trying to sell me something.
Myself with the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Okay, I gotta work on that, figure out why ads are happening so quickly. Should be 1 min ad every hour. Okay, I feel an inexplicable desire to break into the most protected location on the island.
Who doesn't get such a compulsion from time to time? Well, if you're serious about it, I suspect we can assist one another. You help me, and I'll get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
That's not what I want. I just was wanting to get into the most... Yeah, my conscience is my own business. Nice sales pitch. Well, with a premise like that, figure the least I can do is listen.
Can't blame a body for wanting to practice, can you? Fine. I'll give it to you straight then. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Why are we just immediately jumping to assuming the worst, though? We don't need to do that. Let's go to this ministry and retrieve the info. Anything else? What do you know about mental refreshment? What's a grafted soldier? Looking for someone. Do you know the name Augustine Debris? Let's go with the first one.
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
I prefer diplomacy and subterfuge to frontal assault. I'd rather work with you.
An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all. The prodigal freelancer returns. Do not leave me in suspense. The information, do you have it?
Absolutely not. Let me go back to it.
Claim to enjoy being left to stew in my anxieties. I'm already near the end of this month's stimulant allotment.
Oh no. Okay. Go to the map. Alright. So we still have saves. Let's go look for Jackson Plum.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems.
Oh yeah.
Even the whole of Spacer's Choice couldn't outmaneuver her.
Oh yeah. Auntie's Choice. Auntie Cleo is.
There is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess. Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines or crafted at a workbench using materials like this collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Bullets won't even explode on you.
Wow. Wow, the game just told me I need to get good. I need to get better. I guess we gotta craft more bullets. I mean, game did tell us to get good, so I guess we have to. Ooh, and a level up. Let's level up lockpicking, because we know we need that. And then let's go one in medical. Because medical has been... Oh. One in medical, a third in lockpicking. Apply those, and then let's go to perks, because we got an extra perk. 50% lower bribe cost, plus 20% vendor buying price for stolen items. Space Ranger, plus 2%, 2.5% damage per speech skill? Huh. That's actually pretty good. For if I'm wanting to be a speaky person. Pickpocket. Gain the ability to pickpocket others. Pickpocketing can be activated by crouching up to an unaware human, having enough lockpick skill. Yeah, we gotta go Space Ranger. I feel like that's really good. Okay. Oh no. Your skills are erratic to say the least, but a jack of all trades is oftentimes better than a master of one. You can raise more skills faster, though it'll be harder to ever maximize any particular one. Once selected, flaws cannot be removed. When leveling, you can only add skills into your lowest non-zero skill or any skill you have no points in already. Plus 1 skill points gained per level. I think we're gonna reject this one. Man is frozen. Alright. We gotta find that that room now, again.
I begin laboring for Auntie. I so eagerly want to contribute to the corporate whole.
Pull your thrusters, friend. A little gumption goes a long way in this town. Don't make us look bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, time is bits. Bits is time. Or are, that is.
May the sovereign... have a profitable day!
Huh. this? I feel like I'm on the one planet in the first game. You need 5 lockpicking for this. Oh. Okay.
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still. You just stopping by
Hey,
to admire the
we found a
mines, or
yep.
is there something I can help you with?
Sounds like you're having
See
some
this
trouble.
system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, gee, nice weather we're having today.
Rather keep all my bits. Required info not found. Look up, should I be worried?
Bit slow on the uptake, aren't you? Until I curry out the kinks in this system, we all should worry. How anyone around here gets any sleep is a damn mystery.
Maybe if you slept, you'd do better work. Thanks for your time. Alright. We still gotta find the lock. Where was that? Was that in the... That wasn't in the medical center, no.
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income? I got plenty of ideas on how to dispose of it.
Let's talk to Huel.
Time's a wasting, you know. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near all them rocky spires. Got it? Well then, don't let me keep you.
So you're the one that sent me that way. Okay, and then now I can lockpick you. Oh, man.
How in the blazes did you get it? Huh. Guns after all.
Ooh.
Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Camp, sometimes I wonder about you.
Clear throat. Maybe now you two slackjaws can go find something to do other than standing around. Yeah, let's clear a throat.
That sure was an impressive display of ingenuity and forward thinking.
Yeah, I just saved you two a lot of time. Surely that's worth more than that.
Guess we could make this some kind of tax write-off.
Exactly.
Asks, you're a professional we hired through the proper channels. Definitely not some nobody drifted in from the aether.
Exactly.
Good.
What is in here? Just go ahead and close the door. We're gonna take the bullets. Defensive plates. Grenades. Ooh, a shock. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you all here. Alright. May up. Ask... Oh, we never asked the minister about debris. Maybe I should have taken easily distracted. I just am easily distracted. Yo, minister, do you know anything about debris?
Freelancer returns. Do not leave me in suspense. The information, do you have it?
Yeah, just remind me what I'm going for.
Go visit the ministry and retrieve the information on mental refreshment, as we discussed. Return once you possess it.
That's right. That's right.
I have some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure.
Sweet. Hold up. Instance.
Well, if it ain't DB Milver Street's newest sycophant. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, and you can consider that introduction the start and end of our personable relationship.
You're really that
I
upset?
suggested mayhaps the two of us could bandy words, but you didn't. And taking sides with Milver Street means I got no use for you.
Cool. I have made the correct decision not siding with you. Not cloth. What am I looking for? Examine. Alright. Available appropriated protectorate lodges. Ooh, house red trim circle windows. So, wait. House red trim circle windows. That's what we're looking for. House red trim circle windows. I guess we just kick in our door. House red trim circle windows. Nope. Nope. It's just a random compass. Oh, that's definitely not circle windows. Where? Oh, you've got circle windows. Yeah! It is debris. I found them. Okay. Subject debris. You are to report to your post in the information input and retrieval department at 0630 tomorrow. As I'm sure I don't need to tell you, every member of the Protectorate is vital to the whole, no matter how seemingly small and insignificant their role may seem to be. We expect you to conduct yourself as a harmonious part of the Protectorate. Glory to the Sovereign. What is the pitchball incident? Subject debris. It is not unheard of for one to sustain injuries in the course of a spirited match of pitchball, even ones as serious as your shattered femur and internal hemorrhaging. In my experience, however, virtually all cases can be traced back to overindulgence in Sovereign's Pride vodka. While it is an understandable misconception, such an overindulgence does not demonstrate a subject's pride for their subservience to our sovereign. Fortunately for you, in the short time you've been here, your work has been nothing but superlative, so this will not add greatly to your demerits. Nonetheless, it is your duty to work through such injuries, to be an example to your fellow subjects on how to put aside one's self-importance to elevate us all. Remember, we're all key components in the safety and success to the Protectorate. Supervisor First Class Kamara, yeah. And then this is just warning. Your recent irregular behavior has been overlooked due to your exemplary work in the long years prior to the invasion. However, I am not plagued by my predecessor's lack of character, which has reportedly now been rectified by a cause of mental refreshment, thanks to Sovereign. And it is incumbent upon me to follow up on the report that you were heard espousing opinions similar to the precepts of the traitorous order. I am certain this is a miscommunication in these somewhat confusing times. Do not let it happen again. Supervisor First Class Ojeda. Alright.
Sure has some chic putting the Earth Directorate symbol on her wall after everything she's done.
Yeah. Search. Yup. Always a hidden room. Debris, submerged tractor, DeVries' tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside this container, obviously in an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it was still producing a weak signal. Messages. I mean, I don't... I'm gonna go back. I'll probably go back. Yeah, I know. I know there probably is. Return to route. Mission logs.
My cover story has worked.
Oh.
I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered,
Mission log
reports
153.
filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
On mission log day 182.
I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Okay.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
I understand you're upset, but let's keep our heads here. No idea. It's all a little strange to me.
Why are you so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought I did, but she betrayed us. She killed our friends, Commander. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangular, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
What were people saying about her? I didn't realize she had that much of a reputation. Maybe if you paid more attention to your training and less... what did people say about her?
She was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart. Ain't a job she couldn't get done. Better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
Must have been after my time. I don't remember hearing her name before Horizon Point. She clearly accomplished what she set her mind to. Getting us killed. People shouldn't get praise for doing what's expected of them.
It's embarrassing now. How much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. Then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers.
Niles, you're so angry right now. You can't be angry. This is why we liked you. Always ascribe to malice even that which can be explained by incompetence, I say. The Order, the ones that had a schism with the Protectorate, what exactly is the Order? Why are you so fixated on her motivation, on what her motivations were? Let's go with that one.
Cynical if it turns out true. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
Huh. The Order's just a bunch of monks, huh? Doesn't sound like you hold a very high opinion of the Order. It's not unreasonable to believe in some greater power. DeVries saw us as expendable. It's that simple. Whatever the seers showed her must have been convincing. Doesn't sound like you hold a very high opinion of them.
Good people trying to do right by their beliefs. But if they put the idea in DeVries' head to leave us for dead, it might be time I reassess that opinion. I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the grand architect, void, even capital. I know how most colonies run. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
I mean, that is valid. What's kept you going all these years? Hope of revenge? Our hands aren't clean either, Niles. We've killed people too. I couldn't agree more. I don't care to debate this. I'm only interested. No, I don't. No.
No. Didn't even know DeVries was alive until she brought the satellite down. Until then, what kept me going was mostly training and stubbornness. And Val. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their actions ain't an act of vengeance. Some might call it justice.
Some might. People justify bad behavior in all sorts of ways. Not so sure. I think it's a fine line between the two. No need to dress it up. I'd be happy to put a bullet in DeVries given the chance. I don't care. I don't know why it keeps giving me that option. Not so sure. I think it's a fine line between the two.
Whatever name we put to it, it'll feel damn good, all the same. Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Because since... Okay. It's interesting. All of this is interesting. Okay, let's go to our journal. Locate the mental refreshment information. Rescue the subservies. Healthy improvement. Oh, find keys around Arcadia. Inventory? Well, where is the lockbox? Oh no. Ah! Apologies. Lockbox. Where? Food and drinks, inhalers and gadgets, resources. Collectibles. My security. Remote detonator. Native species. Or Valerie's mod kit. How do you... Do I need to talk to Valerie? Yo, Val.
Injuries detected. Please seek medical assistance prior to loss of consciousness. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Never mind. Okay. We'll have to mess with that in a little bit. Or we just need more keys. Confront Savannah at the order of the Ascendant. Meet Jackson Plum. Locate Redactor. And then let's go to the map. Let's see what we're near. Okay. Let's go for Jackson Plum. I gotta know what the scam artist is wanting us to do. Because all we know is he wants us to meet with this Jackson Plum dude. But what Jackson Plum has in store with us, for us, we don't know. I was hoping that would tell us what we need. I think her 6 does. Oh wow, we accidentally got another side quest. Gotta love it. Oh, and is there hidden stuff down here? Nope. Nope. Alright. Let us go find Plum. That is the mission we're going for, right? Plum? Yeah. Jackson Plum, then Redactor, then Mental Refreshment, then Savannah, then Subservies, and then just one hop, quick skip, and a jump to each place. Oh, what? That's not cool. How can the elevator be broken? What am I supposed to do? You wait. Well, hold on, Niles. You've got engineering prowess, right?
Over his head with all of this. Good thing we showed up when we did.
Field tinkering. I'd like to take advantage of your
Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
crafting mods, party upgrade. No, I need you to. Can you do that?
Nobody around.
Niles.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander?
This man is huge on trying to get like some sort of a vendetta done.
Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
No, this wasn't. Okay. Okay. Well, we tried. To Redactor or Reactor. No, it is Redactor Quesnel.
Feels good to be back in the South, don't it, Val? Kind of reminds me of our days at Nix's orbit. Dodge and Protectorate patrols.
Oh. Goodbye letter. As of late, it has come to my attention that I actually do not enjoy the act nor the daily drudgery of farming. Upon this realization, I had initially considered submitting myself for refreshment, but in a wondrous bit of serendipity, I quite literally bumped into a delightful fellow from Andy's Choice. He convinced me to discard that foolish notion and helped me discover a new path forward for myself. Oh, he's working for Annie's Choice.
Error. Memory
not found.
Ah, well. That's alright, Val. I'll just have to do the remembering for both of us.
Always the worst when they accidentally go work for Auntie Chloe. Essentially the mob boss of the universe here. Oh wow. Everything is in here. I'm just loading up here. Got some Sprat hide, lubricant, magnets. What am I here for? Journal, suit, locate redactor Quesnel. Was this redactor? I didn't pay enough, I didn't pay close enough attention. I never do. Oh wait, I think map, yeah. We just continue this way. We may find redactor Quesnel. Hello? Anyone there? Oh. Just gonna take out these Protectorate wasps real quick while we're here. Apparently this isn't the place to go. Oh, Val, are you okay? Hope you are. Alright, if I was the redactor, where would I be? Oh, maybe this house. I mean, this house actually has people. So, you know, that's... Hey!
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
Give item. Redactor Quesnel, I found something with your name on it. Is this yours?
I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits.
I'll find your... Sounds kind of valuable. Yeah, we'll find your missing stuff. Why not?
Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. I am pleased you are on the case, as it were. So very Zane and Buddy. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities. Stay true, outsider.
Cool. Oh yeah, that's right. I need on an elevator. Wait, can I make it up this way? Can we go up a side way to get there? Probably not, but hey, it's never worth. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Okay. So let's go look for some mental refreshment info. Oh. Always like a random dead body in the middle of the woods. It's always a good sign to find something. Doo -doo. Mental refreshment. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Hello, Raptidons. And there's an invisible one. Where's the invisible one? Oh. Gotcha. Oh. There's more things. Something hurt us. Oh. Got him. Got him. Alright. This way.
Nowhere on Paradise Island's going untouched by this war.
Oh no. Oh no. That's right, that's the thing that gets rid of the bodies so I don't alert the enemies. Oh, oh, oh.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
See, the thing is I don't know what the order I would be giving you is, sir. I mean, we don't need anything right now. Oh? Yeah. We take everything. Loot everything. Ah! Gotcha. Were they good shots? No, but that doesn't matter. As long as one of them hit. Alright, what do we got in the barracks? Oh? Like, that's actually kind of... That's better than what I have. Alright, some more stuff. More stuff. Pick up that. Oh! There we go. Alright, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. Oh. A lot of yelling coming from in here.
Hey, you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Are you talking to me? Crazy. Pick up large slab of meat. Yo! What up, Inez? Or Inez?
You can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
Milver Street sent me. I'm here to find a report and send a trooper sealing back to town. Thanks for the warning, but I can handle myself. Are you some kind of hunter? What in the void is wrong with your arm? Let's go with the first one.
Well, I'm Trooper Silong. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division.
Silong. There we go.
Just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on. Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. I'm sick of it.
I wasn't trying to see your job. Milver Street offered and I accepted. You seem capable. I'm sure you'll find some way to prove them wrong. Don't think I've ever met a grafted soldier before. Good luck with your problem, but I have to be going now. You'll find a way to prove them wrong.
I believe that are in this room right now, including that dead rapt, I reckon. I'm considered a liability. My graft's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
Now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong. That about right? Frankly, I can see... yeah, we'll go with the first one.
I can do more for Auntie and for the war.
Oh, why does everyone want to help Auntie?
Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
You mentioned an enhanced soldier. They couldn't help you out? Surely a contract can't stop you from looking after your health. Knowing Auntie Cleo, you literally sold your soul. You make it sound like you'll kill... Yeah? I mean, let's go with the first one.
Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
You could try kissing it to make it better. You could try kissing it to make it better.
Boo-boo, I wouldn't be in this mess, friend. It's paperwork that's the problem. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
If your contract holder suddenly died, hypothetically, would that get you out of it?
Law, no. The contract would just pass down the line of succession. It's a very long line.
That's lame.
I ain't a killer. No matter how much I fantasize about shutting him up when he goes on and on about how he's the father of capitalism reincarnated. Or lamenting that his mock apple martini ain't blended quite right. Ugh, never quite got the hang of those.
If the contract is stopping you, then go independent. How bad could that be? Yeah.
Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe.
You've been in this position before?
Between companies, and I wasn't always with Auntie's choice. But that's a story for another time.
Oh, is it now? Maybe I'll see you around.
Feeling you will. Anyhow, think I'll return to Fairfield to have a little chat with Milver Street. Good luck in there. Mind the wraps.
Donka.
Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
I mean, she's with Auntie's choice for now. I feel like she'll make the change very quickly and join us. Join the dark side, as it were. I don't know why I try sneaking in here like it's gonna make a difference when I know I'm just gonna immediately just start shooting. Where am I being shot from? Where are we being shot from? Ah! What are you shooting at? Why are you all Oh, there's someone upstairs. There's an enemy upstairs that you guys are trying to shoot. I wrapped it on. There we go. Alert. Oh no, we're 247 days late. Return to root, sensors tasks. Okay, the rest. just in case, even if we don't actually read them, clicking on them will start any of the side quests. Let's continue up. Oh, wow. Good thing I turned around. This way. Oh! Reload. There's another one. I may be sickly, but I'm not a bad shot. That's how, Niles. I'm sickly and I'm a gambler, but I'm not a bad shot. Unsanitized reports. Airfield under siege. Yeah, current. We'll read all of that later. Oh. More stuff going up on a Tuesday. Turning off the... Woo! Raptidons, man, they're just choosing to come out of nowhere. Somehow they knew I turned off the radio. That was my fault. Ooh, repeating rifle. I've already probably had that, and I didn't like it. This way. Get some cloth and some foil. Be able to make some good stuff after this mission. Right. Oh. Ooh, more stuff. Always like free things. Oh.
They for sure wouldn't want this in the wrong hands. So it's probably exactly what Milver Street's after.
I'll go ahead and pick up that. Go ahead and pick that up. Oh. And an advanced decryption key. What do I use the advanced decryption key for? Oh, it's the other one for that. How do I open it? I probably have to be on the ship or something. Alright, administrator's reports. Warning, do not proceed if you are not. We are. Let's breathe new life into much lauded mental refreshment program. Okay, print to cartridge. We'll just go ahead and print that to cartridge. Feel like that's useful. Do not spare the rod. Yep. Just go ahead and keep clicking. Return, exit. Boom. Now we can return to Milver Street with all of the information we needed. Quick heal. Sweet. Alright. Let's bounce. Oh. Collect the stuff from his body. Is there anywhere nearby we needed to go? I mean, we needed to go up there, but we can't yet, because we can't go up. Oh, there's secret smugglers in town. Alright, it looks like Detective Snurp is on the case with those secrets. Go ahead and pick that up. Detective Snurp. Ooh, dead body. There we go. Detective Snurp is on the case. We got this. We'll return to Milver. Oh, here's some of those robots. The The roaming droids that just keep trying to kill people.
Health benefits available at your request.
Run! Come on, Niles. We gotta get back to Milver Street. Milver Street. Oh. Oh, the robots found a robot body. Okay. That's less concerning. Who's okay? I don't know who said that, but that was all right. All right. Let's go talk to you, and then.
I appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When have I ever not made a go of a job for you, huh? Is it so damn hard to extend a mind of trust?
Calm down. You know well would not have been necessary had you completed your task in a timely manner.
I'll calm down when you stop bringing your little excuses. How about that?
My, such aggression. We scarcely need add hostility to your list of inadequacies,
All right. What do we got, Milver Street?
No mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed?
The secrets to mental refreshments.
Excellent. Pleased that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks.
Ooh, we got a new suit.
Of hearts and minds.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Forget him, join me. I've got a ship with bed, snacks, and just a little residual trauma. Ooh.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her?
Oh, we'll take her.
If she were unemployed, I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down and outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit.
Good. Now punch his hat off.
I have done nothing to deserve such barbaric treatment. This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say, but Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly.
Is a mock apple martini a fake apple flavored martini?
Let's move on. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport.
Wait, you said you'd get me into the Vox. Are you stringing me along? What's your plan? Glad to be no.
Worry not. The culmination of my plan will bring me the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station. Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate Yaysayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion.
Skip the preamble. What do you need? I accept one task, you give me another. Find some other back to break. Yeah, let's. What do you need?
On to business. I have a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you.
No, we don't need any advice. I thought you were the marketing specialist, or is that hat just for show? Why is converting? This is okay. Yeah, whatever.
Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of purple berry crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him, woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile?
Probably not.
Longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production,
Oh.
Person's Oxonian.
Oh, wait, hold on. I want the real thing.
I don't think you understand. The reserve Oxonian is functionally identical to the one I wear. If anything, the replica is likely in better state. I've grown attached to this one and would prefer not to part with it. And really, is anything truly one of a kind? Not from the universal perspective.
Give me your hat.
Very well. I can see you won't be swayed. You succeed in the conversion of Westport, and I will supply you my limited production gentle person's Oxonian.
Oh. Oh, deal. Okay.
Then consider
Okay,
yourself
I'm off.
officially deputized in the war
Let's go.
for further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately.
I was expecting, guns. I'll be back. Keep that hat. Keep that hat warm for me.
I suppose I should take this time to make peace with its departure. Oh, so many grand times shared with this hat.
Oh, I'm so excited to get that hat. Oh, I'm so hype. Level up lockpicking twice. Because what? Oh. Vert 1. Make speech go up. Yeah. Go 4 and 4 with my luck. Yup.
Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier.
Why not?
Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's choice.
I mean, nice sales pitch. Why in the void would you? Yeah, why would you want to go back?
I can for a time, but I'd rather it not be permanent. Besides, where else can I turn from nothing to something?
Hang on. Didn't you just leave because they refused to let you get treatment?
I did, but I can't expect someone else to foot the bill if there's no guaranteed treatment will work. So I'll take on the risk myself. A go-getter attitude's always rewarded. I get it. You're skeptical. If you got more questions, go on and ask them. You'll not find me hiding anything in the fine print.
It's not that. I mean, we got a deal.
Seen it? Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with graphs for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
As much of a crowd's not my... Yeah.
Acknowledged.
Yeah.
After you.
Yeah, Val, why don't you head back to the ship? Because I kind of need... I need Inez and I need Niles. Some of the side missions here involve you, Niles, so I can't really, like, Dang it. I needed my engineering up. Oh well. Oh. Better than, yeah. Let's go meet with Ethel. Ethel's probably a sweet lady. Absolutely isn't gonna cause an issue at all. Ethel? Oh. How do you... Copernicus? How do you have... Huh. Okay. Private notes. To mend a graph. Possibilities. Return. Okay. I don't like that you're just looking at a strap chair to, like, sit in. Alright, Ethel.
Pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. Oh, Inez.
Copernicus.
You look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated triptease. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's Choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
I mean, Ethel's... Okay, Ethel seems to be kind of nice so far. Ethel's a little crazy as a scientist, but also seems to be kind of nice. Yeah, let's go.
That is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scarily friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down.
Oh, damn.
I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
Well, I can do more now. I can see why Inez trusts you. Don't think anyone else in Andy's Choice gives a damn. Why didn't you fix her graft back then? Yeah, let's go.
Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with. Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens.
Let her continue.
The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by Protectorate scientists, who unfortunately went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
And the second candidate, you make that sound like a good thing. Are you sure this isn't some doctor's wild fancy? I'd rather not see my own skeleton if I can help it. Let's go with the second candidate. Of course it is.
On the island, as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in Protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
Any ideas for how to kill this matriarch? As it happens, I was wondering how to get into the Vox Relay. This isn't the matriarch the Protectorate have been talking about, is it?
I suggest avoiding the front gate. But you may have luck finding a drainage outlet in our matriarch's cave. The Protectorate often build them in this manner and leave them unguarded. When you breach the matriarch's lair, You must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours.
I mean, this seems simple. Kill the creatures, chop off the parts. Seems straightforward enough.
I would recommend a careful surgical removal of the specimens, please.
Nah.
When you acquire one or both of these parts, return here
Cut.
straight away, and we can begin surgery.
Chop.
Matriarch, Law guide you both out there.
Yeah, let's go hunting. Oh, inform you of an unguarded drainage. Yeah. Speak to the vigilant Hogarth in Westport. And we gotta still do the smugglers, that's right. Can't leave town before we deal with some smugglers. Ah, ho, Snurpy. On our way to... I should have expected it would just explode. Wait, what? Mans is looking for a ghost.
Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes.
Between the two of us, I'd wager I'm the faster draw. You seem a little jumpy. Was I sneaking, or were you just situated? You seem a little jumpy.
Apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook you for another unfleshly manifestation. Look, I know how it sounds. Like I'm a few crabbles short of a herd, but just hear me out. It all started the other night. Saw a personage leaving the greenhouse late. Figured it for Emily, but when I asked her about it, she didn't know what I was talking about. Happened again the next night. Gave chase that time, but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished.
Huh? Could they be hiding in one of these houses? Probably whoever it is just didn't want to get caught. Protectorate holdouts, maybe. Is that all that happened? I think your manifestation is a common burglar. Could they be hiding in one of these?
Knocked on doors, peeped a few windows, respectfully, mind you. And I ain't spied anything more exciting than a chair. But then, a being of pure information probably wouldn't linger on this plane any longer than necessary. Too tiresome, would be my guess.
Sorry, did you say...
Well, maybe. I still don't know all the particulars yet. But it's one theory.
Nothing of the mind survives the body. We're just temporarily self-aware meat. Yeah. Let's just say this crazy sentence.
Molecular machines and whatnot. I'm familiar with the 6 pillars of scientism. Guess I figured that was more open to interpretation than none.
I'll look around, see if I can turn up anything. I'll help, but only to prove... Yeah, I'll see if I can turn something up.
Fresh set of lamps on the scene. Just be careful. Hate to see you disappeared like that foodstuffs.
All right. Nothing. We're gonna buy those because I need those. Requires item or hacking scrap of paper. Huh. Media roll-ups. Oh, pick up the scrap of paper. What looks to be a... Okay, sweet. Unseal cellar. Exit. Where's the cellar? Is it outside? Probably like outside or something. Oh. Yep.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
Dumb question, but that's so quick. Not here to fight. Dumb question, but none of you can apparate or anything weird like that, right? I'm not here to fight apples. What are you talking about?
Not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse?
Why would you ransack the greenhouse? That must have been you, Warren, spotted leaving the greenhouse then. Actually, yeah, let's go with that one.
The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
Your hands are shaking and you stink of old Saltuna. You're starving, aren't you?
I am merely quivering with rage over this insulting interrogation. And that scent you so subtly pointed out is the aroma of noble effort. Foreign to you, I'm sure.
Thought I saw you disappear in here. Oh. Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig.
Oh no.
Been hiding out in here all this time? Touch cramped, ain't it?
Do we gotta... You should wait upstairs, Trooper. I'm handling this. Should we really be worried about the enemy's comfort right now? So much for your... Yeah, let's go. You should wait upstairs.
Please, stay. It would please me to end the lives of 2 invaders as opposed to...
I'm not an invader.
Very copacetic.
I've been nice to you.
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate you with a bullet instead.
You really are all brainwashed, aren't you? I want to spare you and your troop, Sentinel, but you're giving me no other choices here. Or attack. You really are brainwashed.
Spare me your insults. They mean less than nothing coming from the mouth of a corporate pet.
I'm guessing that means you but I want to spare you and your
This
troops.
was always going to end in blood.
Let me handle this.
Guess I couldn't turn on the Protectorate.
Guess I had this mystery all wrong. A small part of me was hoping... Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish.
I won't judge, tell me.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish.
Sounds like she was really special to you. Not at all. It's difficult to lose people you cared about. We all grieve differently. Petty larceny seems like a weird message to send from beyond the grave. Sounds like she was really special.
Was. Yeah. Well, that feels good to say aloud, even if it hurts too. Romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, especially in the same division. Supposedly compromises our decision-making in the field. But I digress. Thanks for your help. And for listening to my languishments. Glad someone else might remember her now, too.
Hey. Well, that kind of sucks. I was hoping they could have lived. Ooh! Wait, but hold on. We really get to be a cowboy now. Oh! Pick up the mock apples. Oh, I guess that's what mock apples were. Alright, map. I mean, we figured out the whole secret. It was these guys. I mean, did they really make them better? They're literally called mock apples. How is that, like, making them better?
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. Or a full half-dozen automechs, all by my lonesome.
I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
This looks like a lot of work. Is it just you in
It's
here?
nice to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here, breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Security thinks you're up to more than growing plants. Care to tell me what's going on? Yeah.
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
Sneak or hack requires leadership. I'm trying to figure out why you'd still work here if you've got better things going on. Figure it doesn't hurt to ask. Let's go with the first one.
Because all these plants were unknown inside Auntie's choice. And there's a good chance we can make something of them. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.000342.7% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So, you know, this is a pretty big deal for me.
Sounds like it. I'm just curious what's all this is for.
Quite the setup, isn't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. Every kind of plant we've got was made to thrive in a chemical vat. But the Protectorate grows all their greens the old-fashioned way.
That doesn't seem like a good thing.
Soil and actual fertilizer. I can't decide if it's adorably quaint or just plain daft.
That feels like the healthier option, but I don't know.
So they have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky Crabble copulators.
Then what do you use it for?
Mostly. Some wholesale. And as the base for some small batch, highly exclusive, limited edition retail runs. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.000342.7%
Well, you did tell us this part.
After development. Well, I've got a lot left to do and not much time left to do it in, so you can show yourself out.
Oh, you're so nice. Investigate the greenhouse overseer. Anything I can find in here to investigate? Oh. Yeah. Possible ban evader. Monitoring. That's cool. We'll just avoid that now by banning. Ban hammer. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that. Boop. I thought trying to put my feet up was gonna be comfy, but I think turning away from the mic and try to speak backwards was bad for hearing. Oh, that's just closing a door. Journal. Speak to vigilant. Yeah, no, we've got to do this side quest so we can get the hat. This is the most important mission we do. It is 3:37 my time right now. If this is the only mission like, if this is the final mission I complete for the night, I am okay with that because I get that guy's cool hat. I want this man's top hat. Wait, inventory. Do I have armor 5? Ooh. It's probably better. I'm gonna be honest. This one I can't see nothing with. What? Yeah, that's right. That's what it does.
Overheard what you said earlier, that nobody wants Auntie's choice here. Maybe not right now, but that tune will change once these folks see just what we're offering them. Freedom.
Freedom at the point of a gun don't strike you as a mite forceful?
So liberation is only acceptable on your terms. Is that it?
It's acceptable when we do it because the people ask for our intervention. That's kind of the whole point of the Earth Directorate.
You say that, but we both know that ain't why you or the commander came to Arcadia in the first place. What was the plan? Take what you came for and leave these folk to their fate? No. I think it ain't so much that the Earth Directorate only goes where they've been asked. It's more about what serves their interests. So, who's really the moral party here?
I ain't gonna be lectured by a corporatist. Find someone else to bluster at.
I really brought the two best people together. The two people that will argue the entire run to try to get this man's hat. I just need to sell this world or this town on Purpleberry Crunch. That's all I have to do. And then we can go back. I know you're the sovereign, and technically this would mean Auntie Cleo would be taking over. But, I mean, hey, if you help me, I get a hat.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
That is good.
The lives of Auntie's subjects that they need to rely on consumerism to find meaning.
Alright, let's run in here. Up the stairs. Greetings.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence. Now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
That's already a worry thing, because they seem so nice, but also, if anything has taught me anything from video games, that the nice ones are usually the most evil ones. But also, like, he seems nice, like, but he probably eats people, for all I know. Westport looks like it's in pretty bad shape. Anything I can do to help. The guiding light looks like it's... The guiding light looks to be fading here, but Fairfield is willing to take your people in. And just how is the Protectorate the guiding light for humanity? It's very very similar to the first, like, main mission in the other game, or in the first game.
Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence? Automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts. All inhabitants are declared treasonous due to insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and/or manipulative indoctrinatory falsity.
I should have probably paid more attention to what that man just said. I don't have the replacement parts for it. Can't you just reprogram them? Wait, did I miss a memorandum? What do you need a reprieve for anyway? Automech parts help grant you a reprieve. How exactly?
If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the Arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
Look around. If the Protectorate wanted to do right by you, you wouldn't be starving and wallowing in this metal quagmire. You want to help your people? Go to Fairfield.
Fairfield? Why, they're the reason we're in this mess. You'll forgive me for questioning such timely offers of generosity and kindness. No thank you, not interested. I owe it to every single person here to try.
But I need this hat. If you require assistance, let's negotiate my fee. You're just delaying the inevitable. Defecting to Fairfield is your only option here. Your dedication to your people are inspiring. I'll get those parts for you. What would it take for you to let your people leave for Fairfield?
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as one, regardless of any hardships we must face. It'd have to be catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
No. Don't say that. I just want this hat. Ugh. What do you imagine your subjects think about your chances here? Seems to me like a catastrophe already. What do you... what do you imagine your subjects?
When I look outside, I see people who are hardy and resilient, who trust the paradigm, who understand prosperity will return with time and group effort. I have the aid of key pillars of our community, several persons of note and good character who stand with and by me, and our town still functions. Our automechs are still running, mostly. We have a generator to power them, fresh water, the reassuring voice of everyone's neighbor Prudence wafts from our loudspeakers.
Okay, fine, I get it. You said you needed automech parts earlier. Sounds like you're trying to close a whole breach with spit and sprat hides. But if things fell apart further, you'd let everyone go and you'd leave too?
Mock me if you must, but the matriarch herself made greatness out of little. I have a brighter future in mind for Westport, one you can help with, in fact, rather than dwelling on dark maybes and scenarios of worst imagining.
Apologies if I hit a nerve. We can change the subject. Alright, let's discuss this little plan of yours further. Fine, bury your head in the sand. That just feels like that's only gonna cause fights. Let's go with this one.
Not the first to question my judgment, nor the last, I suppose. One expects a certain lack of social graces from those raised outside the Protectorate. Let us talk plainly. What would it take to secure your aid?
I might be able to help find parts, but we'd have to... hold on. I'd like to hear more about your situation here first. Let's go with that one.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
How does a ranking vigilant become a traitor? You're one of the vigilant. What does that mean? Yeah, let's just do that one.
What payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
Well, you have intimate knowledge of the box station's workings, correct?
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there, once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
You know what? Let's just tell him. I'm pursuing a malefactor named Augustine Debris. Vox relays her last known location.
Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
Ah. Drop the stream just kind of casually in places. Because we got to get this hat, and I don't know how long it's going to take me. But man, I want it. Alright, let's go. How could I say no to that? I can't. Yes.
Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
Already have the access pass. I'll be off to the auto. Yeah.
Farewell now.
Alright, let's go. Let's go head this way to the automech. Yeah, I mean, yeah. And then we need to do this before we leave the island as well. That as well. I don't know how to do that one. Alright, let's go get them replacement parts for these robots.
Hey, Commander.
Oh.
Could I have a word with you real quick? I hope you're not seriously considering helping the Protectorate here. I know these folks seem on the down and out, but we're as like to do more harm than good by siding with them.
I don't have time or interest in debating this. I'm not sure about that. Maybe we should weigh our options here. You'd rather help Auntie's choice. That doesn't seem like you. Can't ignore suffering. Reviving Westport seems the right thing to do. That's fine. I'm leaning toward converting them all to Auntie's choice anyway. I'm really only in it for the hat, though. And none of these options say that. That doesn't seem like you.
One party over the other. It just worries me that we might be involving ourselves in something we have no business in.
Alright. I'm not opposed to a little risk, especially if it gets us closer to our goal. Because we're a gambling science or space person.
They're more likely to get the care they need and not be sentenced to death. Milver Street also promised us a way into the Vox. Oh, and a ritzy hat. Man drives a hard bargain. If he can be trusted. Reviving Westport would anger some folks back in Fairfield, but there's no question the Vigilant could help us get into the Vox station a whole heck of a lot easier.
Is there some reason we shouldn't be trying to help these people? I trust Milver Street. Who can we convert to? Let's... Oh, is there a reason?
Commander, but past experience has taught me that sometimes helping causes more harm than good. That's all I'm getting at.
So that's your concern. You're worried about the... Yeah. Okay, I see what your problem is. Let's help... Westport, we can decide on the way to the Auto Mech Repair Center. Who can we convert?
Given the condition of this place, I assume no shortage of willing spirits eager for a way out. But then, reasons sometimes hard to come by with the Protectorate. Before you make a decision one way or the other, let's ask around. See what the residents have to say. No use trying to lift up those attached to the muck.
I mean, hey. I feel like Niles says it best. We gotta figure out a way to get the hat. I feel like either way, we're gonna have to go and get the automech stuff. Because, I mean, honestly, it's just gonna be helpful to us either way. Oh, you're just a robot. I mean, that just says pick up. It's not stealing. Ooh. It's a better version of the gun I have. We can be a cowboy, but even better. Oh, this one has 2 colored sights? Even better. Yeah, we're definitely the dopest cowboy on the block.
Well, it's infected. Meds don't arrive soon, we'll have to start cutting.
Oh, no.
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
That's... Any way I can be... Yeah, any way I can be of assistance.
Don't suppose you have any medical supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating?
Do I? I think there's medicine inside this kit I got from Andy's Choice. Yeah.
Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you.
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow,
Hold up, when did she get an arm on her back?
To dying.
Wait a second. Did she always have an arm on her back and I just missed it? I thought she just had messed up arm. No, if I was sick, and I usually am, I'd want to use this Auntie's Choice medicine. I swear by the reliability, and if it, let's go with that one.
You do look like you know what you're talking about. All right. On behalf of my patients and I, thank you. We're all grateful. Guess outsiders aren't all just base individualists like they say on the wireless. Barring this being some tricky sales strategy, that is. This is a good start, but I fear it won't last long. Wouldn't happen to know a reliable means to procure more, would you?
You can have as much as you want if you buy it in Fairfield. Look, it's time to seriously consider, yeah.
Oh, they'd just take us all in? Provide us with all the food and medicine and housing we'd ask for, would they? Doesn't align with how I've heard them depicted on the wireless.
Profit trumps everything to Auntie's Choice. They'll sell whatever to whoever. The Protectorate clearly failed you, but Auntie's would... yeah, let's go with that one.
You almost make that sound reasonable. Under a highly skewed, morally vacuous light. Not seeing a wealth of options here at present. I can watch my patients die, then face execution. Or we can resettle elsewhere and remain alive. I lean toward the latter. The abandoned section of Westport ought to have some supplies. Should be enough medicaments down there to help our injured survive the trip to Fairfield. It's perilous, though.
Oh, wow. I have so much stuff for people. See, and this is why we pick up just random garbage on the floor. Remember that, everybody. Always take garbage. I found some medical supplies in the ruins.
Well, now, that should do nicely. Thank you. Hope those Crabbles didn't give you too much trouble. I recognize these patients require more care than I'm able to provide here. Seems like in Fairfield, I can get them the help they require. The one last additional thing we'll need is for Vigilant Hogarth to agree to it.
So what? You'd want his permission now? Bet we could sneak you all out in the dead or not. Yeah.
It's less a concern about disloyalty and more my respect for his abilities. He's a skilled leader, and we could sorely use his aid, from coordinating logistics to keeping up morale. I'll surely have my hands full with my patients. His presence on the journey would save lives.
I'll try my best to convince him. Best be on my way. I'll try my best to convince him. Alright, we've got the medical team on our side. Can we...
This is all going perfectly according to the paradigm, I guess. I just can't wait for it to be going more perfectly again.
Don't we all? Don't we all? Okay, map. Oh, there's... Right out the room. So, oh. Westport subjects, and you guys are sick. Oh,
you can't fight contentment.
That's not horrifying. Can't fight contentment.
Has the Sovereign said how many of those pills were each allowed?
Alright. Journal. One of my missions here had, like, essentially just how to convince everybody to move. Sabotage Westport, optional, secure, convince Vigilant, Hongarth. There we go, okay. Found information that Charlatan is not so secretly a fan. Let's continue talking.
Trust the plan. Progress. Stay in the system. Serve the Sovereign.
A fine quote.
Do you think our enemies
Nope.
envy our prosperity all the time?
You guys seem crazy.
Try not to think.
Nope.
It'll only make you unhappy.
That's not crazy at all. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, no. I mean, I really want that hat. We'll play the propaganda for the hat. Propaganda. It's not my proudest moment.
The matriarch and sovereign chose Eden.
Oh?
Apologies for not noticing you there. Wasn't paying rapt attention to those assuasive loudspeaker messages. No. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintrot.
No need for all that, Charlton. I know your brand loyalty lies with Auntie's Choice. Same. For Charlton.
Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am hardly one of the herd around here. A reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
Sure, the ads for Not Some Woolly Cow Cola are particular riveting.
I am not familiar, though that does sound like one of their products. I refer to the ones for Purple Berry Crunch brand cereal.
Of course you do.
I guess their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. I laugh at danger. I hand make my own luck. That character is a revelation. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret, I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets.
Sales of Auntie's toys. Oh, I mean saving the planet. But remember, there is no other choice. I don't know. We'll need to come up with a better one before we stream next tomorrow. A better name to post on everything. I am deeply involved in all manner of clandestine efforts. I suppose one might call me a. I'm absolutely not here. I suppose one might.
I understand the subtext. That means yes. Dearie me, you are the first secret agent I have ever met. At least in waking life. Now, do tell.
What does that mean?
What is the latest word from the field?
Met with Minister Miller Street, the director of those advertisements you adore.
Really? What was he like? Bold? Assertive? With a wildly obstreperous theatrical air?
Alright. Naturally, he wants you to come work for him and help sway others to move to Fairfield. Fervent help you appreciate. Let's go with that first one.
An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and familiar.
Did I mention the signing bonus is a case of Purpleberry Crunch? Yeah, we know that's what's gonna work.
With a full case, I might gorge upon such sweet goodness morning, noon, and night. All right, hand it over. Oh, what would vigilant Hogarth say? What would everyone say? I can scarcely imagine it. Abandoning my community only to satisfy my gastronomical urges and risk-taking
This
attitude.
dude has an entire purple mouth. I can be fairly persuasive. I'll talk to him. You mean convince him to shut down Westport? Seems like a pretty tough sell.
I'd say so, but I'm not some highly skilled subversive type or some such. You are. I'm certain you can find a way, somehow.
Hopefully. This man has purple lips. He is so addicted to Purpleberry Crunch that he has purple lips. Also, she has an extra arm?
Don't judge.
I'm not. I just feel like I missed that or something. Offered you one of these earlier. Offered you one of these earlier and you just went, nah, I'm good. Where are you going? Wait, hold up. If you're going over there, can you microwave me 2 breakfast? Do you want one? And then I can have one? I gotta see if they've got like a bigger box of those. You see, you would think that, but
Literally everything I own is underwater. Everything we have belongs to the sovereign. We
oh, you
own
guys are lame.
nothing.
Lame.
We reject individualism, separately and together.
Okay. Can I? An entire boneless, skinless sprat. Perfect for Thanksgiving. So I don't know if it's my headphones or if it's stream or if it's the game, but I keep getting like what sounds like I don't know how to describe it other than like mic disturbance. Like that happens with computers sometimes.
People have been
Oh, I've already gone in here. I think I've got to go upstairs to go talk to Hogarth. And try to be like, yo, your doctor wants to leave. Purpleberry Crunch dude wants to leave. Will you leave?
Endless yattering is more insipid than item. Ah, the itinerant stranger returns.
Guess I wasn't listening earlier. Where do I wanted to ask you about your situation again.
What would you like to know?
I mean, I guess you don't want to leave yet?
Who it is? What is it? Speak your mind. Farewell now.
I mean, I guess he doesn't want to leave yet. I guess I gotta get... Do I have to get the parts? Sabotage? Because I don't want to sabotage their infrastructure. Destroying their breakable things sounds like a bad idea. Yeah, let's go... Maybe if we locate the... Ow. It's always the case. I'm always one level behind in unlocking things. Should I do the one horror game tomorrow? Dead of Night? Huh? Would you want to help me? We can go back and forth on it. And like try to like help solve the puzzles and stuff together. Cool. Depending on what time obviously we get out of there. Oh? Map. What is that building? Let's go check this out. Broken down building with a dead body. Always a good... Always a good sign. Up the ladder.
Got a problem? Take it up the ladder.
I mean, I did go up the ladder, and that's why we came up here. To talk to you, sir. Oh, I thought you were gonna have one. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, don't you worry. There's no one watching. You can talk. Tried to sell me on, viewers. It's a bot viewer person. And so my Nightbot itself had already been like, hey, this looks like looks like a robot that may have tried to change their name to avoid getting, shut down already, because I had already blocked them. Or I had already banned them. But then they did it again, and so I was just like, or they sent something in there, and I was just like, yeah, no. it's one thing. It's one thing for actual people to be in my stream. It's a completely other thing when it's just a robot trying to sell me something. Like, nah. I'll go through the hardships of having to trudge and gain my followers and gain my viewers. I'll feel like I actually earned it, you know? I gotta now find a way into here to find the automech replacement parts. Oh, what are you? I love you too. Oh, you've been exposed to Xyranium. As you gain Xyranium exposure, your max toxicity is decreased, reducing your ability to use them. Oh. Oops. Gotta get in here, because if I get in here, I'm one step closer to getting this hat. We are only doing this to get the hat. Ooh? Trying to figure out how to get this hat.
I got all of my screens done.
Huh?
I got all of my screens done.
Nice. Which means, you can now stream Mortuary Assistant if you want it.
I really do, actually.
I mean, so I don't know about the computer you're using. And it could be more than fine to stream, especially if you're playing like a solo game like that. But if that's not the case, I don't mind every other day we just switch off. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I said at all. I said that I don't mind. I usually, and at the moment right now, that's what I'm doing anyway. You know?
What, streaming every other day?
Yeah. So if you stream the other parts to do whatever you want, you can log in on your computer, like your side, you know, on like your account on the PC, and then you can put it all on your OBS and on your Twitch account and everything for when you log in. That way it's all just your stuff. You're not using any of my stuff, which I know was your worry, or like you didn't want to. Also, once you start streaming, you gotta message Smashly.
I don't think she remembers me.
Even if I still think you should. I don't think it would be a bad idea. Either way.
By orders of Marshal Donaldson,
You know?
no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
Show access pass, step aside. I'm approved to enter. I acquire some automech parts for a top secret protectorate mission. Yeah, we'll just show the access pass.
Slowing down a ranking protectorate official is worth 10, 20 demerits if you're lucky.
All right, let's not lose our heads over a simple misunderstanding. You're free to pass.
I love those so much.
Donaldson likes to greet new arrivals personally.
So they're flashing like
We'll let
orange
him
and stuff
inbound
because of his
so no
armor.
one shoots on sight. Oh, and fair warning, watch out for Xyranium gas. We sprung a leak.
Sounds serious. Everyone all right?
Nothing too bad. Aside from the headaches, nightmares, missing teeth, and headaches. One more thing.
Don't cause any trouble around these parts. Donaldson runs a tight ship.
I
and has
want to go
zero
to bed. I've
tolerance
been
for
streaming for
lawbreakers.
3 hours now, but I feel like I'm so close to getting a hat, getting the hat. I can get the top hat from the minister. I can get his top hat. I told him that I will get the citizens of Westport to move to Fairfield if he gives me specifically his top hat. I didn't want anyone else's, or I didn't want, like, because he was offering me, like, this, oh, what's a, like, a fake version? A replica of his hat?
We must adhere to decontamination procedures.
And I was like, no, give me your hat. And he was like, fine. If you can convince them, you can have my hat. And so now I gotta get their hat. Now I gotta convince them to get the hat.
Might be wise to get that large gas.
I love you too. Sleep well. I'll see you soon. Depends on when I get this hat. Where are the robot parts?
Our chassis sealant test number 14 is confirmed a failure. Uranium exposure rate appears to be unaffected.
That's the first time I've ever walked into a room and the game went, no, you can't be in here. And just straight up killed me. The game said no, you can't be here.
Ambient uranium levels are higher than average, but within acceptable ranges. State your business.
Are you the shopkeep?
This unit was engineered to facilitate management of supply inventory at this installation.
Oh, this is surely exciting. Someone is finally trying out my automechanical quartermaster. Show them what you got, Quartermech.
Command not understood.
Huh. I thought that would have put it into sales mode. Let's look into that later. Please, give it a try yourself.
Let's see what you have for sale.
All wares should be perfectly visible already.
Sorry, it tends to take things too literally. Maybe try phrasing the request differently.
Lull detected. Conversational status uncomfortable.
Please just let me buy stuff. I wish to pursue what you have for sale. Please just let me buy stuff.
Current inventory indicates 0 copies of item designated stuff. Transaction halted.
I see. It's mislabeling stuff as a specific request. I'll have to add additional linguistic support for collective nouns. Look, for now, just use the phrase initiate commerce. It's what I used during the initial testing.
You didn't consider telling us that part?
Initiating commerce.
Huh. A pet for my ship? Oh, what? Oh, darn. Only one can be available at a time? But I'm gonna love them all.
Greetings, potential customer. State your business.
Initiate commerce. All of my junk.
See you soon, I hope.
Bathroom. Creepy. Very creepy storage locker. Patio. Where to now? Map. Journal. There's replacement parts. It's got to be. Like with these
Give me a
people.
sec. Almost done with this work list. Another sealant failure, amplifier requisition, and 2 more cases of uranium exposure. We're a mite bit busy these days.
Earlier, was that you arguing with the local
I'm
marshal?
afraid so, and you were wise not to get involved. The marshal is under a lot of pressure to deliver automechs to the Vox relay station, but I'm responsible for their quality control. If even a single automech steps out of line, it will be the end of me.
Oh. What's the worst that could happen? So blame the Ziranium gas. Sounds like the damage is already done.
Uranium corrupted
Go with the first one.
open fire on Protectorate soldiers, and I end up in the darkest bowels of mental refreshment.
Oh.
Oh is right. The marshal is a good man, but he values speed while I value accuracy. Neither of us is wrong, but in this case, we both can't be right.
I'm looking for some automech parts. Any idea where they'd be?
Hazel should get you sorted right quick, assuming she has the parts. She's right between the barracks and the main gate. Can't miss her.
Farewell. All right.
Welcome. Glad to have you back. Oh, unfamiliar.
We'll actually talk to Hazel this time.
Just lamenting the lack of new faces around here since supplies stopped arriving. And then you walk in. Name's Hazel. I'm sort of the acting quartermaster around these parts. You need any supplies? Talk to my friend the quartermech here.
I'm looking for some parts to reprogram combat mechs. Have anything like that?
You'd think that a fully stocked auto-mechanical repair center would have automech parts, and 9 times out of 10 you'd be spot on. Trouble is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently.
Of
right around
course.
the time quartermech completed a routine inventory.
And I take it you haven't questioned the quartermech?
There wouldn't be much point. Much as I'm fond of the quartermech, it couldn't even tell you the time of day. You're not implying the quartermech is somehow responsible, are you? I'd hate for the big guy to get in trouble.
Toss in a few bits and I'll ignore any crimes I uncover.
Better to pay now than lose my favorite quartermech later. Delphinia's lab would be the place to search. We use it for storage, and our records indicate the supplies were present and accounted for.
Standard Earth Directorate protocol calls for a thorough grid search of the premises, Commander. Those parts are bound to turn up somewhere.
Are you acquainted with Delphinia? She's a scientist on loan from the Vox Relay, helping with the Ziranium leak and all.
We haven't met, but sounds like I ought to fix that. Could she have taken the parts? Maybe I'll check her with her first things. We haven't met.
Delphinia is not very nice. Or maybe she just doesn't like me personally. Anyway, she's very talented, and I'm glad she's helping out. And I'm never going within 10 feet of her again. Best of luck in your search. Let me know if I can be of assistance.
Alright, let's go search this lab for parts.
Might be wise to give that large gas cloud a live burn. Don't think there's anything to gain by getting near it.
Guess we talked to
I adore interruptions.
Delphinia.
I was just saying, what's best for stoking the spark of invention? Regular disruptions to one's train of thought. Now, what
I'm
is it
glad
you-
I could help with that. Looking for some automech part supplies at the quartermech misplace. You're an inventor. What exactly are you working on? I'm Commander Snurp, and you are... didn't mean to bother you. Carry on. Let's go with that first
Now
one.
that you mention it, there was one particularly insistent little mech who kept trying to put all manner of bric-a-brac in here. After several firm remonstrations, I told it the interior of this building is off limits while I am working here. Didn't see that peculiar little scamp again after that.
Copy link. Alright. So you're an inventor. I'm Commander Snurp, and you are. Let's go. So you're an inventor.
Oh, we'll get to that presently. Now tell me, are you familiar with ziranium gas?
Not at all. Guess you aren't too busy to talk after all.
I haven't time to prattle unnecessarily, no. But my current project is of utmost importance. An active discussion is sometimes known to lead to a breakthrough. I could speak at length about ziranium's many captivating intrinsic qualities, but suffice it to say, in its gaseous state, it's rather deadly. So what am I endeavoring to create? A protective device that shields its wearer from ziranium's remarkably unsavory effects, as well as other forms of harm.
Sounds useful. How's that coming? I assume you have everything well in hand, then. I mean, I guess it sounds useful.
Quite splendidly, if I do say so myself. The principal function of the device is confirmed operational. I merely need to work out some minor implementation concerns. Alas, while I'm occupied with inventing this shield gadget, I also find myself in need of assistance regarding its key components.
I'd be willing to help if you need a hand.
Good. Wonderful. As an added incentive, I'll allow you to keep one of the prototypes once the work is finished, so you be sure to give it your all. Now here, you'll need this apparatus. It's for collecting stray ziranium effluvium. Gas, that is. My supply is running low from all the iterative testing I've been performing. Merely activate the device once it's inside a ziranium cloud, the one around the main hangar specifically. Try to avoid any fields of dense uranium, or death is all but assured. Any questions?
The gas need to be from the hangar? Wouldn't any ziranium gas do? So this is dangerous. I'm in danger. I have everything I need to get started. Apologies. I mean, I have everything I need to get started.
Exhilarating to have a new subordinate. I look forward to thoroughly scrutinizing your work. Now, shoo-shoo! Off with you now! Gather those samples! Shoo!
Alright. Yay. Lab notes mention automech acting. I've managed to consolidate the waveform down to a point where it can be. Note to self, one of the automechanicals wandered into my lab, picked up a crate of supplies, couldn't decide where to set them down again, and just gave up. Later, I felt a vibration so hard that dust shook down from the ceiling. Must keep an eye on their behavior. Excuse me. Excuse me. Dust falling down from the ceiling. Yeah, that's what I thought. But sir, how did you get it up there? Inspect the damage. Nothing about the damage seems significant. You speculate that a metal object of equal or greater weight must have been involved. Ha 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 ha. I was right. I was worried that I was breaking the game, but I wasn't. We gotta take the tribute pancakes. We got the automech replacement parts. I mean, I guess we can also help. I guess we can collect. Needs samples. She gave you an instrument to collect further samples. I mean, I guess we can help with that. Oh no. I should have expected. Alright, well, we know where they are. We talked to you. Oh. Inspect the damage. We know we gotta hop up here. Oh. Oh, no, that's just a sign. Hop up here. Hop up here. Hop up here. There we go. Hop up there. Here. 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 Oh. Up and at 'em. Up and at 'em. Get the parts. Boom. Simple enough. And then we go back to journal. Collect Zyranium. And then we don't make the same mistake we did last time. By falling from a ridiculous height. Apparently, jumping like 3 stories is a bad idea.
Commander, I think this stuff is eating my lungs from the inside.
Let's collect this Zyranium. I collected enough. Alright, now we can go back. Hello, Delphinia.
I trust you've
That's
made progress in
mean.
your tasks?
I've collected this, yeah.
What did I tell you? Perfectly safe. Either that or you tolerate Zeranium poisoning like a champ. Good for you. Should you suffer from any lingering symptoms of contamination, visit the medical center and they'll get you squared away.
No, they won't.
Now, on to business.
They're,
the device already
like,
generates a field
drowning.
exactly as specified, albeit on a very small scale. Still, progress is progress. What's needed now is something to help extend and shape the field around the user.
And that's where you need my help again. Sounds like your entire invention was nothing more than a theory before I came along. What? And that's where you need my help again.
I require a component called a catalytic amplifier. You'll be pleased to learn there's one right here at the facility, in the Dragoon that's patrolling just outside.
Oh. No, I'm not giving you those. This is an automech repair center. You don't have a catalytic amplifier.
Catalytic amplifiers
yeah.
are a somewhat outdated technology, available only
What she
in
said.
older model Dragoons. Unfortunately for me, our
Frost
chief
advisory.
mechanist, Woodrow, wasn't enthusiastic about my proposal to geld his only combat automech. So you may have trouble getting your hands on the catalytic amplifier.
Tell me about this Dragoon. What was the chief mechanist's problem with your request?
I'm sure he's just being cautious. Should Auntie's choice attack us, we don't want to be caught defenseless. No doubt he also seeks to retain an unspoiled automech, since the others are by now riddled with Zeranium poisoning.
I mean, valid.
Good. A flexible mindset should behoove you on this task. Perhaps the chief mechanist will prove more receptive to your request. Failing that, be prepared to exercise creativity if needed. One last thing. The Dragoon must not be harmed.
Not only would the amplifier likely be damaged, but we'd both be summarily executed, assuming we survive the firefight that ensued. Well, off you go. Shoo.
Well, that's... I mean... let's return to... Wait, what? Where? Am I not in Westport? Oh, I guess I'm just like south of Westport. Okay. The brain benders convince Hogarth to relocate. Do I want to know what this is saying? Alright. Return to Hogarth. Hogarth.
That didn't sound like prudence at all.
Oh well.
Why do those advertisements never stop? They never stop.
Alright. Listen here, dude. I've got these parts.
Endless yattering is more insipid than the itinerant stranger returns.
I have the auto... Yep.
That is most excellent. Please, hand them over.
Alright. Now about the reward. Hope... Yeah.
Yes, we had what you outsiders call a deal. I promised you a means past the bridge and a way inside the Vox relay. There is wreckage from a crashed ship traversing most of the expanse. With the right equipment, the path will lead you directly to the Vox relay's main gate. Tell me, do you already have Protectorate jump boots in your possession? That's what I knew them as. The official title is Personal Plasma Thrusters, I suppose.
No. You have any you can lend me?
No, but we have an outpost up at Spire Grove. Requires a lot of cliff work. They likely have a prototype there. I'll prepare a writ of conscription to allow you entry to the Vox relay. While most would refuse my authorization, the sentry assigned to the gate once lived in Westport. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have conscripted you into my employ. Use it to press service on my behalf, and she will...
I'm gonna somehow not get this hat.
Once you're inside, there's something else I need you to do. Something that would save many lives.
Well, admittedly, I do abhor the loss of life. What needs to be done? Yeah.
The Vox relay is, to my mind, a time bomb. Brigadier Montelli's lost his way. Now all manner of chaos is raging there. I've heard tell he's even resorted to extra-legal executions. Madness, I tell you. A brigadier doesn't act as judge, jury, and executioner. That's an arbiter's job. And even then, they're enforcing existing protectorate law.
What do you want me to do about it? Kill him? How did Montelli lose his way? What do you want me to do about it?
Yes. Yes, I do. I have given the matter much thought and can see no other way around it. I may have been branded a traitor, but I remain loyal to protectorate ideals, which he has abandoned. Brigadier Montelli is a stain on the protectorate's good name, and every moment he remains in charge at the Vox relay diminishes us further.
Sounds like a plan, Vigilant.
Here is the writ. I may not survive to see what occurs, but I trust you to follow your conscience. Farewell now. Promise you'll return here if you can, to check in on my people and see how they fare.
Oh, wait, you don't think this is gonna work, do you? Question before I go, what would it take for you to let your people... Yeah.
Nobody needs go anywhere. Not when we can still save Westport. We of the Protectorate endure as
Dude.
one, regardless of any hardships we must face.
I need
It'd have
you
to be
to go there.
catastrophically obvious this place was doomed, and incontrovertibly beyond my means to save it, before I'd even consider such a recourse.
Seems to me like a catastrophe
Well,
already.
that's what's commonly referred to as your opinion. Farewell now.
You're so stressful, man. Hard-headed. There we go. Yeah, persuading enough of subjects to defect to Fairfield might convince Vigilant to let his people move. Got it. Get 2 level ups. So with 2 level ups, let's. Oh. Yeah. I know it's a bad idea. But we also get one of these. Access the restricted inventory of vending machines. Caustic researcher, treasure hunter. Searching through containers can occasionally reward you with bonus bits. An intimidator, dealing damage to weak humans or creatures frightens them. Bribes, yeah. Pickpocket, connoisseur, trick shot. Weak spots kills. Weak spot kills ricochet, dealing damage to a second nearby. Psychopath, I don't really want psychopath. Trophy hunter, bullet shield. Brand enthusiast. While all of your... Okay, no. You unlock an additional weapon equipment slot. Marksman, assault, and sniper rifles deal increased damage. Let's just go with that one. I feel like that's a good one.
Rotten fruit and decomposing fish combined.
That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin. Give Auntie 2 bits, and she'll give you some new glitz. Give Auntie 5 bits, and she'll give you a facial spritz. Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Not me.
All right.
Stay hungry.
Auntie's Choice steak.
Map. Okay. I think I just gotta see if I can convince more people to leave with me. Where do I need to go to convince them now? Here's the Charlton.
Hello again. Have you spoken to Vigilant Hogarth yet? Did he give permission for me to leave?
Can I lie? Haven't. Yeah.
Ah, I see. Well, please inform me if and when you do.
Greetings, non-protectorate wretches. With regret, I must inform you that those outside our glorious society may not take freely from our stocks, as our subjects do. However, I may offer you a limited selection of premium items for moderate respective fees.
Oh.
Initiating.
Thanks. Ooh. I don't think you really have anything that... Ooh, wait, actually. You have things that makes me able to level up my cowboy rifle.
That may be amity, luxury, and
Nobody here. Run over here. Nobody here. Map. Run over here. like I've checked this side of the...
Exciting news! To inform
Nope.
on a neighbor is a
I have
blessing.
talked on you. I've tried talking to you guys. I opened this door. Can I check this door? Oh, candle. Some bit cartridges. Nothing really here. Nobody to really convince to leave. Oh well. Oh? Of course I don't have the key to get in there. There's got to be another way in. Always is. Okay. Got an idea. Ah. Then here. Then here. No? Okay. Over here? Oh, no! Okay. Oh, nope. We fell again. Here, 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 here. No. I was hoping I could do it like it was a spy movie and just break through the glass by shooting it. Darn. Oh! But we can sneak in from the side, apparently. Aha! Got the key card. Just go ahead and just do a quick, just a quick sabotage, you know? You sabotage those. Generator, water purifier, and loudspeaker. So I need to apparently do the water purifier, which I assume is probably... Ooh, let's not accidentally just jump off the ledge. Where, oh, where would the water purifier be? Oh, hello?
Stranger?
Hello? I don't think you'll tell me where, like, just the water purifier room is. Oh? This is... I mean, this is the water reservoir place, so... I'm one step closer. Doors barred shut.
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel, are we amply sustaining the system right now?
Alright.
Should I be sustaining it?
I gotta figure out how to get in here. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I was worried about that. Ah! Get up here. Oh no. There we go. And over here. Down here. And examine. Go ahead and mess with that. Probably shouldn't, but that's fine. Go ahead and get that. Then we go this way. Now we gotta figure out how do we destroy the water filters.
Observe set progress, sustain the system.
it's this way. Yeah. Not gonna be this way, that's for sure.
I was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding, but then the wireless told me everything was splendid.
Not that way. No. Don't have the hacking. Indulge Gen, Prestige Gen, Bit Cartridge. That door is barred shut.
The wireless said that
Do
flooding
I?
was routine maintenance to renew
It's where I need to go down.
I'm very curious how the town is going to function without the generator.
Yes. Without it, we have no auto mechanicals. Without them, who have to do the work?
Oh no, not with your hands.
These new official announcements sure are confusing.
Oh. I was really worried I was about to break my knees. Oh. This way.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Oh no. I didn't consider this being trespassing, but I should have. I should have with the yellow tape. That was my fault. I will take the blame on this one. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. Well, there's gotta be a way over here to destroy the water. Oh, it's probably that big old thing right there. It's either this thing or those things. Yeah. Yeah, foreign contaminants, yeah. Alright, let's now go talk to our good friend. Oh, Garth. See if he's willing to go move back to Westport. Oh, you're okay. All right.
I hear correctly that you brought us automech parts? Why, thank you
Certainly
kindly,
don't want to
outside.
sound like I'm questioning the paradigm, but why would the paradigm shut down all
Hello.
That endless yattering is. You have your orders. The Vox relay awaits. Do remember what I asked of you.
I hate to rain on your mood, but Westport's finished. You all need to move to Fairfield. Stop ignoring what's happening. Everything's falling apart. Yeah, let's go with that one. Let's go with the first one.
Nonsense. How can you say that? Now, when I have automech parts in hand. No, your timing is absurd. Your wit, witless. Do tend to differ. Seems to me we're persevering. Demonstrating a mixture of aplomb, grit, and tenacity even. Last I checked, our infrastructure is still plugging away, and our people are too.
Nope. Your information's out of date. Westport's infrastructure is in shambles.
Tell me what you... Excuse me, but that cacophony emanating from our loudspeakers can drive one to distraction.
This place is closer to death than you realize. You don't have power anymore. Seawater and chemicals are poisoning your water supply and harming your people. It's only a matter of time until the subjects succumb to Auntie's constant... You don't have power anymore.
Our people are prepared to die. As subjects of the Protectorate, we are born to give our lives to the Sovereign.
Wow.
Whether he asks for them or not.
Dying is one thing. but without a generator, your mechs can't be recharged, fixed or not.
Perhaps you are correct. Ironically, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission to leave, but if they want it, they shall have it. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice. I'll make
We
an
got the
announcement.
top hat, guys.
Order them to depart for Fairfield, but I will be staying.
Almost 4 hours streaming. We got the top hat. You should leave with your people.
Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve.
Cat. Don't be like this, please. Why are you like this? Even though you dream of a reduced sentence will be impossible with your subjects gone, being a loyal subject doesn't require you to die needlessly. You don't seem like the type to just give up, not when your people still require it.
Adherents are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion.
Stop! Why are you being like this right now, Cap? Hey, can we not, please? We'll have fun listening to those loudspeakers day after day after day by yourself.
I am a vigilant of the Protectorate. I have endured untold hardships, countless battles. What's a little avatar? Oh, it never stops. The tumult of duplicitous lies. You're right. I can't withstand this inane onslaught much longer alone. At least in Fairfield, I'll have company in adversity. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps
there we
if
go.
I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain.
What? Hi, son. I wish safe travels to you and your people, Vigilant. Best, yeah.
All right, then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
And we get a top hat. All right, we're not even going to run. We're going to take the teleportation thing. Yep. Nope. There. Oh. I'm so excited. So excited to get this man's top hat.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the Protectorate folks resent us liberating them.
So excited. Hello, Minister.
You've lifted my spirits right out of that doldrums.
Limited production.
New guests have just
We
arrived.
got his hat.
A considerable reward for your considerable efforts. From the hushed grumblings of the refugees, I've gathered that you, perhaps aided Westport's departure into inhospitability. Sometimes the harshest moves are the most necessary. I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts?
You all. Why are you just surrounding me now, cats? You guys aren't kittens anymore. Only on getting into the Vox, which you promised to help me with, you should build a positive relationship with the subjects. Let them see you as a friend. Not that one. I think they most desire a sense of purpose. Don't suppose you've got a product for that. Let's go that one.
Will take time to build, time and patience. But that is an investment I am ready to make. You've
That's
given me
good.
a great deal to think about. I am in your debt. I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees to see to.
Wait a minute. You had a plan. Oh, no. Avoid that button, please, cat. I know you want to press it.
vigilant Hogarth mentioned he presented you with a writ of conscription that should ease your entrance. I believe that should be more than sufficient. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS
We're not.
Undisputed
Why are we
Claim,
trying?
do come
Hey,
see me.
hey.
I've no doubt that when we next meet,
Thank you.
I'll have risen 6 ranks at least. Farewell.
Hogarth helped me on his own. You still owe me.
But you... Oh, fie. Here are some bits for your trouble. Now, off with you.
Cool. All right. Did. We got the top hat. We got the top hat. The limited production Gentle Person's Oxonian. Take his confidence like you took his hat. Good. It's a good look on us. Emergency stop. Zane's pistol. We gotta use Zane's blade, I think, instead of that. Because I am not a heavy hitting person, that's for sure. What mission am I on? Infiltrate. Okay, that's the main quest for Delphinia. We don't need to do that one right now because that's just going to be throughout the game. Confront Savannah at the Order of the Ascendant Chapel. 350 meters that way. Okay. So. Ooh. We'll have to get over there too. All right. So it is about a little after 5 a.m. my time. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours now. So I am actually going to be hopping off at this moment and getting ready to get some sleep. And we will get back on it tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think we may be doing a little something different. I may not be doing this right away, at least. I still plan on continuing this on later tomorrow because I am addicted to this game. I love this game so much. But tomorrow, I think we're going to be playing something else. I'll leave it at that. Something spooky. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us, and as always, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay chingin'. Bye!